What's good? What's good? What's good? 2 minute warning. We got a nice little show for you guys today. We have Tim back. We got Santos back. We got Mike back. It's going to be a great show, y'all. Yo, Tim, Mike, Santos, take it away.
All right, y'all. What's up, man? First quarter, former quarterback, now wide receiver, Terrelle Pryor signed with the Cleveland Browns. Okay, he's gonna try his new position at the wide receiver spot. Now, guys, I feel bad for Terrelle Pryor in his whole career. I think the NFL should write an apology letter to Terrelle Pryor. The Oakland Raiders should write an apology letter to Terrelle Pryor. Every fan out there who thinks Terrelle Pryor is garbage or he sucks, you're not looking at the game. Don't ask me how many yards he throw for, how many this, how many that. When you look at them Raider roster, what had he done? What was he surrounded by? I'll tell you what he was surrounded by. Nothing. Big bunch of nothings. I won't say garbage. Because guess what? You made the NFL, but nothing. His running back is only Darren McFadden. I mean, that's God forbid McFadden goes off with the Cowboys. My God, he too was surrounded by a bunch of nothings. Nobody at receiver, nobody on the line, nobody on defense aside for when your best player Charles Woodson at 37 years old, 38 is the top player on that team. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. I'm sorry, y'all. Terrelle Pryor should stick at quarterback. A team should develop him. I think he has the skills to be like another Cam Newton.
Skills. I don't think he has the body to be another Cam Newton because, honestly, even Cam Newton shouldn't take the punishment that he takes. Like, Cam Newton's on another level. If just a tangent, if Carolina can't appreciate Cam Newton, they don't deserve to have a football team. I'll say that straight up. But back to Pryor. I'll say the same thing. He didn't get a fair shake. First of all, the other best player you had was Darren McFadden, and aside from the fact that McFadden was talented, McFadden was extremely injury prone. I don't think he's played a full season in the last 3 or 4 years. So even if you did have him, the man wasn't playing all the time. The number 2 O-line pick, I think Robert Gallagher, I think they picked. He never turned out to be a star. And I guess the best receiver they had was a Heward Bay, which was the last wide receiver under the Al Davis system of draft the fastest player. So he never got a fair shot. And A.J. McCarron, he's a competent QB, and they decided to run with him in Cincy. But here's the part why I don't feel sorry for him. He's going about this the exact right way. Think about what happened when he came out of college. He was mired in drama, mired in all this scandal, which was really a bunch of NCAA buffoonery, them saying, how dare you make money while we make billions off of you. But he gets into the league, he keeps quiet, he keeps his head to the grindstone, and he works. Here's why I like him playing wide receiver. He's gonna get playing time because Josh Gordon wants to smoke all the weed in the world. He's gonna learn the offense, and let's be real. Who's the number 3 quarterback? Johnny Manziel is the size of my big toe, so he could get injured. And then your boy Josh McCown, he's not mobile. He could get injured. Let's be honest. There's a really realistic scenario where Terrelle Pryor, a wide receiver who knows the offense, may have to step in and play some QB. And the fact that he's not letting pride get in the way like cough cough Tebow, he's giving himself that chance because he knows if I'm on the roster and I work, anything can happen. So I respect it. Keep getting them checks. I hope he does well.
Okay. I'm surprised Timothy was so nice about this. But I'm not going to be so nice about this. The Oakland Raiders, their players, for the most part, with the exception now of their QB, David Carr, and maybe whatever, but Terrelle Pryor, Pryor when he was there. Their players were garbage. I'm not going to be nice about it. Garbage. They had nothing. I think when they drafted Davius Hayward-Bay, to be honest with you, I said to myself, they're making the wrong pick. You know, even though people diss on Michael Crabtree, that should have been the player at wide receiver they should have taken. Now, Terrelle Pryor, it's true, he hasn't really gotten a fair shake. But look at what he was around. He was around trash. Dan McFadden, you're going to rely on this guy. He's Mr. Glass. The guy can't stay healthy. He had no running game.
He lacks there.
He had no running game. Receivers are trash. I mean, what the hell is he supposed to do? Now, what I like about the fact that Terrelle Pryor is going to Cleveland to be a wide receiver is that he's going to have, like Mike said, he's going to have an opportunity to play. Because Josh Gordon is always smoking weed, so he's always pretty much missing the year. Who did they sign recently? They signed Dwayne Bowe this offseason. What is he?
Yeah. I mean, listen. Yeah.
I mean, come on. Cleveland has nothing, so this guy has an opportunity to make a name for himself. And what I like, too, is that he can learn how to catch the football. He is fast. I believe he ran, a sub 4.4?
Yes, he did.
He's fast. Yo, bro, this kid is fast. And like you said, their QB situation in Cleveland is not so good, so if worst comes to worst, Terrelle Pryor could be like a Cordell Stewart type player.
Exactly.
Like QB, some wide receiver, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There you go. I mean, I think this kid might be able to shine in Cleveland. If that's possible.
Well,
because Cleveland is not exactly known for being the best landing spot.
Just to jump in real quick, just to add to your point there that he's quick, Randy Brown did say that the Cleveland Brown might set him up to play the wild card. Wildcat. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. The Wildcat. Can I be very frank? They don't have the personnel to run the Wildcat.
Nah.
You need a speedy running back and a solid O-line. Their O-line is better. It's okay, but I don't think they have the go-to running back to make the Wildcat worth it. Like, as soon as Terrelle Pryor comes in, lining up in the shotgun with the running back next to him, they pretty much know he can get the rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, it works in Seattle because Marshawn Lynch can run over you. It worked in Miami because that was one of Ronnie Brown's most productive years. And I forgot the other running back that was behind him. So it's but I think he'll be better off taking the top off the defense because, look, catching or not, if you can run a 4.38, you can run a 4.38.
And here's the other thing, too. It's not that impossible, like people make it seem, to convert from quarterback to wide receiver. I mean, guys in the past like Burt Emanuel have done it. So it's not impossible. And what gives him an advantage, too, being as he is a quarterback, quarterbacks tend to know the sore spots of defense.
Exactly.
He'll do some damage as well. So I think he'll be able to pick the position up. Can he be able to catch it? That's a big part.
I mean,
fine.
Yeah, two of the easiest transitions in football is moving from strong side safety to weak side linebacker and quarterback to wide receiver because you guys got to hear the same terminology. Especially, I would say, not all the time it was like that, but today's quarterback, yeah, you got to believe they played some wide receiver in their life. Half of the quarterbacks coming out run a 4.5, 4.4.
Brad Smith is another guy went from quarterback to receiver. I mean, come on, it's not possible. It can be done. It can be done.
Yeah, so I mean, again, like at some point you gotta take the cards that's dealt to you, you know. And again, that's what our favorite Christian Tebow never did. The cards were stacked against him, and he still fought it. Now, if you believe in yourself, that's great. But shoot, if you got two pair, you can't go for the. You got two pair.
Yeah, but
you ain't gonna go for the time.
there's a time that you got to put your ego and pride to the side and realize, okay, I'm limited in
We
certain
got like 2 minutes left. What was that, Tim?
so
Go ahead.
take what I can and they say
But-
like
but-
lemon make lemonade.
But you know what it is though. We have if you look at the Cleveland Browns roster, you got at wide receiver you got Dwayne Bowe, you got Brian Hartline, you got Andrew Hawkins, you got Taylor Gabriel who's coming up last year. Okay, you got Travis Benjamin. All right, you have. I'm not saying you have star guys, but you have good veteran receivers who they were pretty decent on other teams, on their former teams. Now, I don't think Pryor, the best option for Pryor is to come on this Cleveland Browns roster and get buried on the depth chart for a project. Not for nothing. Let's see how much close is Johnny Manziel to play quarterback compared to Terrelle Pryor. Terrelle Pryor has quarterback experience better than Manziel. So my thing is this: if you look at this Cleveland Browns roster, this roster, don't get me wrong, is 3 times better than what the Raiders had. Okay, so and on top of that, you got an organization that's trying to be a little bit more organized. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised they don't use Terrelle Pryor in the preseason to see how he does a quarterback. If he looks better than Johnny Manziel, there will be a trade for Manziel.
I mean, I agree, because here's the thing. We went through this last week. Manziel, for the way he played, I was disrespectful. I'm going to say it in a nicer way today about Manziel. For the way Manziel plays, he wasn't born with enough physical gifts. That is his problem. If you want to play seat of the pants, you need to be born with more quickness. He's not as quick as Michael Vick. Or you need to be born with more top-end speed. He's not as fast as Terrelle Pryor. He's nowhere near as fast as Colin Kaepernick. Or you need to have a cannon of an arm to throw from any platform. He doesn't have any of those things.
Listen, the one thing Terrelle Pryor has bad. The one thing Terrelle Pryor has worse than Johnny Manziel is that haircut. That's it.
Exactly.
Let's just see. Let's just see. I had to bring the haircut. I had to bring the hairstyle.
No, that's the end of the quarter.
Hey, listen. Hey, Mike, can you see Terrelle Pryor offer Johnny Manziel some pancakes after practice? Do you want some pancakes?
Guys, don't sleep. I think he might be starting.
Throw the J. Throw it.
We're going to catch you guys in the second quarter. We out.